Hello my lovely humans, welcome back to another fabulous video here on my channel. Of course, this is a speed build, obviously because it's speed build Saturday. I'm PeopleFlyFlyAway if you've never been on my channel before, which is sad because my channel is awesome. I mean, I'm bragging, I did it myself, whatever, no one cares. Okay, but this is a speed build I made for my LP that ended, ended on Monday of this past week, and which is called the Moving On Up Let's Play. I recommend you watch it all, or tune in for the screenshot video that'll be going up on this Monday, which I'm going to cry through probably, so just get prepared for that. Just like I'm going to probably cry through talking about this, but that's okay, Jacob cries a lot on his channel, especially when talking about Moving On Up, because it's my favorite LP of all time. They're my favorite characters, up there with the Hatfields, and which, that's my current household, which either it's going to be updated today or tomorrow. There's already a video going up today because I forgot to render a video yesterday, so that video is going up today with this, and so it might go up tomorrow. I'm not sure, but they're the Hatfield legacy. There's not really much to them, but the main character, the Emma Hatfield, I played with her for the first time when I played The Sims 4 all those years ago, and so she's very dear to my heart, you could say, and so yeah. We might end up talking about the build today because I don't really have stories, I don't think. Ooh, I think I mentioned about how I was going to tell you how on what day was that? Tuesday, how on Halloween I was having, I had detention, and so I was going to tell you how detention went because I was kind of nervous. I think that's what this whole plan was going to be, but I don't really have a story for detention because they canceled it because of being Halloween. And so now I have it this Tuesday, and so tune in next Saturday, which, actually, tune in 2 Saturdays, because I don't believe I'm going to have a room build next Saturday. As you guys know, Pets comes out directly a week from yesterday. Yep, guys, which is crazy. I mean, it's just absolutely insane that Pets is coming out so soon. It feels like yesterday that they dropped the trailer for Pets that we all knew was going to happen. We were just waiting for the trailer. So it's crazy to me. I don't know how crazy it is to you guys, but it's pretty crazy to me. And so it drops next week, and all my videos for that are practically going up in one day, which is the 11th, which is a week from today, because I have school that Friday, which is annoying, but I don't have drama practice, which is pretty good. The fact that I don't have drama practice, that gives me a little bit more time to really work, I guess you could, and maybe put out like a video of it on that day. I highly doubt I'm gonna get there though. Expect like 2 videos on Saturday and 2 videos on Sunday. Yet Sunday's video will still go up as planned due to the fact that we're having an LP start very soon after Paris Legacy ends, and so it has a strict schedule. Whereas these are, I talked to you guys, in which I just want to talk to you guys about Pets, in which we'll get there when we get there. I had not watched anything for Pets. They've been doing a lot of live streams for them. I recommend, if I remember, I'll link the Twitch down below that they upload those live streams to. If you do want to check out some pet content, I just watch the trailers and I react to them, and that's all I watch, and then I see pictures and stuff on Twitter. If you do want to follow me on Twitter, I do recommend, it's PeopleFlyFlyAway. Actually, it's linked down below. I think it's like WriterAlex13, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I recommend you follow my Twitter. I definitely give updates like today, for instance. I said, or yesterday today when I recording this, but yesterday for you guys. That tomorrow, because I forgot to render it and I was really tired, so I took a nap when I got home, which is nice. I recommend when you're tired, take a nap. I think it's pretty good. This build in particular, it's a penthouse. I don't think, I take that back. I did one a very, very long time ago, like almost a year ago, which, wow, Jacob doesn't do penthouses very often. I mean, I did one just not that while ago, like maybe a month ago or so, on this exact lot, and it was like a renovation where I turned that penthouse into, what's that called? A restaurant, which I do use, by the way, but a restaurant, for my save that I'm doing, my creating, but I wanted this particular, I built this, and I was pretty, excited. I saw a picture on Google, and I was like, ooh, that's pretty cool, let's build it. This room right here, the study, is my favorite room, I think, of the whole entire house. I did mention that in the ending when we moved, Because the whole point, okay, I'll get some backstory. What was I talking about before this? I want to make sure I end the story of the last thing. I'm not sure. Okay. I hope it wasn't anything important. Maybe it was just updates on how I do my schedule or something like that. Oh, no, I know it was. Follow me on Twitter. All my links are down below. Follow my origin if you want this. I think it's up in the gallery. I don't know. I'm going to be signing into the game in a few minutes, so if it's not, it's going to be. So it should be by this point for tomorrow. And yeah, just, I post videos every day, so, you know, keep watching them as well. If you do like speed builds, I do speed builds and room builds on Saturdays. I used to have a strict schedule of speed build, then room build, speed build, and room build. But because my schedule is getting kind of crazy, we might have 1 or 2 room builds and 1 or 2 speed builds afterwards. I tried to make up for it for at least having 2 of each in the month, just the days that those are coming out. I don't really know. This particular month of November will probably only have 3 due to the fact of the room build not being a thing, because I have a lot of videos coming out that day. And I don't want to make a whole nother video because that Friday it's going to be a very, very long night. So, yeah. Just, you know, remember, I'm going to be talking about pets for this next week coming up, and it's just, I'm very excited. We're all very, very excited. So, just, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to talk about moving on up and what the idea of this Let's Play was going to be about, just so you have some ideas of the characters that we're decorating the houses for, and set things, which we'll only get more particular when we get to the rooms. When we're doing the outside area, which is also one of my favorite areas of the house as well, because I think I did a very nice job with it. I'm just tooting my own horn here, but I do believe so, because like I had shrubbery and stuff, and I think every house needs some kind of shrubbery, but the fact that like this is a penthouse near the tree, I really like that. I don't know, it's different to me. I don't know, I enjoyed, and there's like a whole patio area. We'll get there, and yeah. So there's also a pool. There's not a hot tub. I love hot tubs. I can't figure out how to use them though. I don't know how to put them in a build. So that's sad. Like if I'm renovating a build, I can put a hot tub there because I find it easier. But like when I'm actually making a build, I find it the hardest. So that's the point. Back to moving on up. So moving on up was my replacement for my city living Let's Play, which ended in January because it had a lot of issues. It was very bad. I don't recommend it, but I do recommend it slightly because it's my first ever LP, so it's so near and dear to my heart. It's just, I don't know, hard to watch, I guess. I would almost recommend, I almost would say it's unwatchable, but there's probably 1 or 2 of you guys that are like, I love that LP, that LP's amazing, you did such a good job, and yeah. Then there's probably a few of you guys that are like, you know, with me, are like, you promised us a city living Let's Play, and you gave us a story Let's Play. And so I'm like, I'm going to do Moving On Up, which was my replacement for that Let's Play. I loved City Living. I love Kimmy and I love Paxton. Those are the main characters of City Living Let's Play. But Moving On Up, the TRIBLE family changed my life. Like, oh my gosh. But that's not what we're here to talk about. So Moving On Up was simply, I wanted to show the aspects of the city of San Myshuno, but also be able to do a story with it. Be story driven and not really be choice driven. Like, for instance, Cats and Dogs is probably not going to be Cats and Dogs driven. We're going to have Cats and Dogs ideas and situations. Just probably not. I'm probably not going to be like, ooh, this is what we need to do in Cats and Dogs. You know what I mean? It's just, I can't do that. I'm not a player of the game of where I'm building towards something. I'm a player of the game of family. I play the game to develop storylines and people and make things real, make myself fall in love with these characters even though I know they're fake. That's the reason why I play The Sims, because I want to escape my own reality, because my own reality sometimes is a lot worse than the reality that I'm creating, even if I'm murdering Sims. So it means a lot to me, and so I decided to make a whole LP dedicated to this one particular family, which is the TRIBLE family, and they're phenomenal. I love them to death. This upstairs area, by the way, change it as soon as you get the house. I don't care what you're doing. Change it. It's so cringeworthy bad. I don't know what I was doing. It's just, it's so bad, and it's just, I don't like it. I hate it, actually, with the dying passion. That's it. That's all I do. And I think I'm done by this point with my, the house, and so, yeah. Now we're creating bedrooms. This bedroom in particular is for the baby that's not born yet. Not born in my gameplay yet either, because I've been playing with them off camera a little. But yeah, so this one is, so it's kind of like neutral colors and stuff because the baby's not born, so I don't know the gender of that. So that's the point. And so I decided the goal here was to start from a small apartment, which we did, and then build our way up to a penthouse, in which we did. That's your only goal. You can do it any way you like. Just try to go up through the ranks of your job and actually be able to afford the penthouse, in which we weren't able to. I used money cheats, which went against my rules. But then again, there wasn't really rules that I was trying to stick by. It was just a guideline for me to be like, okay, this is endgame. And so we transferred between two things, but I never really realized that I would fall in love with the main character so much. Whereas I fell in love with all three of them, all four of them soon to be. Because Lily Triple, who started out as a toddler, I got her engaged by the time it was over, actually many parts before the ending. And we're going to be following her into Cats and Dogs. That's crazy to me, and it touches my soul so much because I was in love with this character that I get to continue on her life and her having kids, if we have kids, or her adopting when we do adopt. It just makes me so excited and so happy. And as much as I think Max is the ugliest being in the world, I think they're so cute together, and I really love the fact that they did become together, especially since it's her best friend's brother, and I just think that's all cute, and, you know, the Victoria Justice thing is adorable. I just love it so much. And then you have, like, his little brother, which is Oliver, who just became a teenager, and by the time you guys see them, he'll be much older, maybe married, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I do know, but you guys don't know. And it's crazy to me. It touches my soul because I get to grow up with these Sims, and this new Sim will be a child, and you guys won't get to really meet them much. And their parents, Aaron and Amy, they went through great losses in this LP. Both their parents, all their parents died. Big funerals, and they got to see their kids grow up, and they got to know that they did well as parents. It's a great LP. I love it so much. I love the characters so much. I can't stop talking about them. I talk about Lily Tribble probably 3 times a day. No joke. She's like one of my all-time favorite Sims of all time. You can ask anybody in my household that I live with how much I talk about them, or I call my sister. I'm like, I wonder what Lily Tribble's doing today, and she's like, you're a weirdo because she's a Sim and she's doing nothing because she's stationary. And I'm like, yeah, you're right, but you know, it's the thought that matters, right? I don't know. Is it though? Could be questionable. I mean, my brain is questionable at times as it is, so everything's questionable. I just love these Sims so much, and I can't recommend enough for you to watch LP or watch the catch-up with the screenshots, which will be up on Monday, like I said, and then tune in the next Monday, which will be the start of my new Cats and Dogs Let's Play. And I'm just, oh god, guys, I'm just so excited. It's just, and okay, can we just talk about a minute of how amazing my Friday was? I mean, I don't have a lot of time to talk about how amazing my Friday was, but let's say it's like one of my it's in my top 10 best Fridays of all time, I'd have to say. And that's due to several people, one of them being my best friend ever, my 2 best friends actually, 2 main best friends in the world. They're phenomenal, and they really made it a very good one. One being, hopefully, maybe my boyfriend soon. He's phenomenal. He made it a perfect one. I don't know. And my grandma, I've not seen her in forever, and so seeing her today was just, it was everything I ever wanted. And I was really, really happy about it. I don't know, guys. When your day's right, you're just in the best mood ever, and you don't want it to end. And I don't want it to end, and so I'm thinking about maybe not going to bed tonight so it doesn't end. We will see. We will see. I could go and pass out on the couch. These are things that are always possibilities. Oh my gosh. Please tell me I don't sit here stationary for the next, like, 5 minutes. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay. Interesting. Sorry about that long pause. I really thought there for a minute, oh, you know what? I was probably looking at my phone watching a video. That's probably what I was doing. I always watch videos. Well, Simsy, recommend her. She's a great person to listen to. Podcast, whole 9 yards. Right now, I've been binge watching her LPs, so that's what this is about. But I'm pretty sure when I built this, I was listening to it, or my other audiobook that I hated, Shiver by Maggie something. Can't pronounce her last name. You know what it is, comment down below and tell me if you liked it or not. I did not. I don't recommend it. So if you don't know what it is, you're not doing anything wrong with your life. I read a lot of books in October, like a lot more than I normally read, so that was very exciting for me as a book person. I don't really talk about books on my channel because this is a simming channel. Guys, pets, whatever comes out. I don't know. I'm running out of things to talk about. But guys, if you like this video, please give me a big bad thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. And that's the subscribe button because don't forget I do post videos every single day. And now I'm going to leave you some happy birthday music because guess what? My birthday is coming up. It's almost, it's a month away. So, 2 months away. Okay, I'll see you guys all next time. Love you. Bye.